not like you guys are alive. Anyway, thank you so much for all of you. I am so happy to see all these faces, to see some new faces and all that. I'm really happy that you came to celebrate my graduation party with me. You could have been somewhere else, you know, you could have stayed in bed, but you took the time to come and I'm really grateful. What else can I say? Thank you, and I love you guys, and please stay, don't leave. Let's cut cake, let's eat, you know, and let's dance, because I like dancing. And yeah, be blessed, and yeah, bye. Hi guys, we are back with another video. So welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Mistreatment. If you're not here, wait, and you guys, I don't even know how to title this video. I want my channel to be a positive space. I want it to be a happy place. I want it to be a place whereby you can come and laugh and entertain and be entertained, I mean. So you guys, if you see me rant, if you see me talk about this on my channel, then you know I'm not a happy person. Then you know it hurt me to the core, because for me to put this on my channel, I must be pissed. Like, I must be angry, and I'm not angry because it's something petty. I'm angry because it hurt me as a person. It hurt my mom. And anyways,
one eternity later.
you guys, I graduated! Yes, I graduated from USIU on the 29th of September. So yeah, so my party was nice. For those who came, shout out, thank you so much. You know what? Let's just get on the video. So let's be real, you guys. So I graduated and I had a party the following weekend for my graduation event. This time around, if you guys have watched my video how my car was stolen, so before, we've done a party at home before, and it was my brother's manhood party, and we were our own caterers. We were cooking our own food, but unfortunately, fortunately my mom had the car, so we were able to purchase everything and cook here, just get chefs and cook, and that's it. Like, people have food. But this time around, we didn't have a car. As you guys all know from my video how my car was stolen, we don't have a car. So my dad was like, it's going to be a lot of baggage and luggage and hard for us to actually go buy all these ingredients and then come and cook for almost 150 to 200 guests. So what did we decide on? A caterer. Did you hear me, guys? A caterer. So the graduation party, it was on the 6th October at my home. This is my home, my tree. Guys, yeah, pretty much. We look for a caterer. We know we were recommended for a caterer. We hired a caterer, and I told my mom. I remember telling my mom, we have gone to so many family events, and there's a lady who had cooked for those events, and in our hearts, she had cooked really well. And I mean, why not have her for my party? Yeah, you get the drift. So my mom called her. We told her everything we wanted for our party. We came up with a menu. Everything was fine, like on food, everything was working out well. We even specified that the host is vegetarian and she deserves food. Rather, I don't deserve, I need food. So she should at least make vegetarian separate for me and my few friends who are vegetarian, and also my dad's friends, some Indians who are vegetarian. And we had talked about this prior to the party, and everything was fine, you guys. Like, everything was going as planned. And the day of my party, insert a few clips.
Say something, and I want us to all be upstanding wherever we are. Kadure, be upstanding wherever you are with Candy and the rest of you. Usimame, so that you be aware that the chief guest of this event, one only Kirote for you.
So the day of my party came, and everything was set up. It was so pretty. It was actually, the colors were black and pink, so everything was fine. We had arranged everything, and the caterers came. Let me tell you why I got pissed. Let's start. I'm going to highlight about 4 or 5 complaints, maybe even more or less, if I remember, because this is like some time back. The complaints that I had as a customer. And if this video is long, you guys, please forgive me. I just need to like let you guys know and maybe be the judge. Maybe am I asking for too much, or are we just conditioned to accept bad services? So yeah, you guys be the judge. Let me know down below. So anyway, you guys, so these caterers come, or rather the food servers, they come, they put their food. Unfortunately, graduation parties in Kenya don't start on time. I really don't know why. You tell people 12, they come at 2. You tell people 2, they'll come at 4. So it was around like 2. No one is like in yet. People are like just streaming in one by one. But my baby cousins had come like at 11, and we had a bouncing castle somewhere behind me. So they had played and played. You guys, from 11 to 12 to 1 to 2, they are playing, you know. And now they're like, they got so hungry and they're like,
Olive, Auntie, Mom, we want to eat. We are so hungry to Konanja.
Hey, they've played. You just look at their faces, they just look at you like this. And there's few of my cousins that had come from Meru, others had come from Sultan Hamud. They've come from far, so they're really hungry and they want to eat. So my mom goes and tells the servers, can you please serve for my children food? And they're like, no. You guys, wait. Wait. And then we ask them again, wait, can we please serve for the children food? I know people haven't arrived in my party yet, but these children need to eat. Can you please serve them food? Ati, no, we can't serve for them until the party has started. Yo, who is paying for this service? Wait, you guys, who is the customer here right now? Please, like, let me know. Like, please let me understand why you're not allowing these children to eat. There is food in this hot pot things. They are so hungry and they're literally disturbing my mom and my aunt and me, and we are here trying to beg them, and they refuse. You guys, do you hear me correctly? They refuse. So my mom goes and tells my auntie, who had recommended us to these people, please, can you please beg these caterers to serve for my children, because they are hungry and clearly guests are streaming in one by one, so we can't literally start the event, because as you all know, Kenyans are Kenyan timers, you know, African timers, whatever we call this. And I didn't know the story. I don't know what happened, but I think they got served for. But I remember standing there and I'm looking at them and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Is that how things work? That's complaint number 1. Now let's go to complaint number 2. So my dad had catered for drinks, and there was soda and there was water, and we gave them and told them, please, as people serve food, please give them the drinks. Did you hear me? Please give them the drinks. You guys, I don't understand when you tell people please give them the drinks, like how it just doesn't enter in the ear or something. You guys, the event started at 3. Meaning, from the time they came, like around 1:30, they were free. They weren't doing nothing. We gave them the drinks. They didn't bother to make a move of them. My mom clearly told them, please put the drinks at the end of the serving point, so that whenever someone eats, they could pick a drink of their choice and go to sit and wait for the event to start. Yo, you guys, they didn't do that. That's what I guess you understand. I hope you're catching up with the story. So they didn't do that, and then they ended up having to finish serving for everyone and then go handing in sodas to tables. You get me? Every time now you have to carry like a whole 24 bottle, whatever. You're giving people sodas, I'll go back to this point later. That's another complaint. Why don't you just listen? Just like, it's not so hard to listen. 3, another third complaint I had that I was not able to, you know what? Let's just go with the video. I'll explain all this later. So complaint number 3 is, you guys, there's some food that got spoiled. I know you're probably saying, yeah, food gets spoiled, you know, food pours. Honestly, I don't really want to say I don't care, but if you know you're cooking for an event that has a certain number of people that is expecting a certain amount of food, why the hell did food get spoiled? And let me tell you what I got from this story, because I had sat somewhere around here when there were tents, and this was like the high table, and behind me is our corridor, so there were like seats everywhere. So this is what I got from my mom and my aunties. these guys, I don't know if the caterers just like, honestly I don't want to pinpoint their specific caterers. I'm just saying assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming. Assumption. Please do not quote me saying I said this. I'm saying assumption. I assume maybe there are few people in the catering industry who probably prefer having some food left with them, then they probably go eat out or at home. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know. But what I got is they didn't want to keep filling in the warmers. You know, when you put food on the warmers and then it ends, it's instinct to just add more because more people are streaming in and more people are streaming in. And let me tell you, this party got so full because we had estimated 150. Y'all, almost 250 showed up, and I'm thinking, we need these people to eat. So food had to be kept, you know, replenish. I know you've already budgeted for maybe 180 or 200, but people usually come. We don't refuse. And if it ends on the way, it's fine too. But why not put food on the freaking warmers? But you just don't want to, you people please tell me, maybe I'm overreacting, to the point whereby they don't want to put food on the warmers. And then a few hours later, a whole tub, a whole suppooorrrrt of food is spoiled. A whole suppooorrrrt of, I don't know, is it white rice with peas? Is spoiled. That's like food for almost 50 people, roughly. I'm estimating. You people, I'm estimating. I'm not really sure. I wasn't really in on the case, but. And then you ask them, they're like, "Chakula you are Rebecca," but my mom has kept coming to tell you, please fill up the freaking warmers, but it's so hard for you to fill in the warmers every time, maybe in the fear of food will end before all the visitors eat, which I understand is fair enough. But if there is food, if they find rice and potatoes, I'm fine. If they find rice and stew, I'm fine. If they find stew only, it's fine. But then don't let food get spoiled and yet you're not filling in the warmers. You have to be reminded, please, I can't eat chakula kwa warmers. May reduce. Like, you guys, are you getting what I'm trying to say? Like, this is hurtful to me, and I understand if the food actually just got spoiled because of weather. No, I actually don't understand. If you're a caterer and you work in this business, then you know how to preserve food. You know how to preserve drinks. You know how to preserve everything you're serving for your customer. So I'm not going to understand why food got spoiled. I won't. Why didn't everything else get spoiled? Complaint number 4. So let me drop more gist. You guys, we had cooked meat for ourselves. Truth be told, I actually say my dad is a very smart man. Really grateful that he decided all the meat that was going to be in the party, we would cook it ourselves. All the pork fry and all the goat fry and beef, you know, all the things, chicken, batumbo, all those things we were to cook for ourselves. Let me tell you, I don't know, you guys, I don't know if I'm assuming, I don't know if I'm being rude, I just don't know, I'm just angry. I remember there's a point I was on the serving point helping one of my friends serve, and there was like a whole line of warmers there, like 4 of them, with their food, mostly starchy stuff and vegetables and a beef stew from them. And there was other warmers with our meat because we didn't pay them to make our meat. We did our own meat. And I remember hearing one lady, or rather one server saying, "See, yo aneza jipakulia." And I'm like, is it because we didn't give you the work to cook for the meat? And it even reached a point whereby almost 10 people, literally, there's a group that came and they were like, they didn't see chicken. I'm like, wait, what do you mean we didn't see chicken? We cooked a lot of chicken. They're like, it was covered and we didn't know what's there. So in my head, I'm assuming when they were being served, the guys only served their food, but because they didn't cook the chicken, they just decided, you know what, we are not gonna serve it. And if it stays covered, if it stays open, if they decide to serve themselves, they don't give a hoot. And I'm listening to so many people coming and telling me if there's chicken, and I'm like, yo, there's a lot of chicken right there. We cooked, I don't know how many. You guys, are you getting my anger? And I'm not done. And the 5th point, is it my 5th complaint? You guys, I am the host and the party is about to start. So my mom is like, Olive, go serve yourself food. As you're on the high table, please be eating. So I make the queue with my few friends, and on reaching there, I'm like, excuse me, sir, hello. I'm even like, thanks for coming to my graduation. And then I remember asking them, can I have vegetarian? And they just looked at me like this. I'm like, wait, what does that mean? They're like, oh, mwenye party anakula vegetarian. I'm like, but I think my mom told you that. Like me, my mom, and a few of our friends, like 10, were eating vegetarian. Ati the vegetarian iko pahali uko chini. So I'm like, wait, you guys didn't even carry a small dish or a small warmer whereby I could be served for, and my mom and my other friends, they're like, no, imeko huko chini, wacha nikuweke kwa sahani uende warm kwa microwave. Yo.